Hello friends, this is your prayer bead tutorial. So you're going to start with this piece of black ribbon and this very small little heart-shaped charm. I don't know if you can see it there. There it is. I'm going to start by threading the heart-shaped charm onto the ribbon, getting it all the way to the middle. I want it to be halfway in the middle of the ribbon so that I have an equal amount of ribbon on either side of the charm, like this. Yeah. With the ends more or less matching up. Okay, and then I'm going to start with a red bead, all right? And I'm going to grasp the charm between my thumb and my index finger, and I'm going to put the red bead right in the middle there. I'm going to kind of grab it with my thumb. This is harder when you're being videoed. And then I'm going to take the ribbon and I'm going to start threading through one direction, then take the ribbon from the other side, thread it through in the other direction, and actually, I'm going to borrow these scissors from Lauren, because if your ribbon is not threading through easily, you might want to just recut it on the angle so that the end of the ribbon is really pointed, because that makes it easier to thread through. So anyway, here I am. I've got my bead. I'm holding it between my thumb and my forefinger. I'm threading through from one side and then through the other side. Yep, and then I'm going to pull both sides of the ribbon tight so that I end up with one bead threaded on top of the charm, and it looks like this, like that. Should be straight. Yep. Then I'm just going to start adding beads. The next bead is going to be a blue bead. In between the color beads, there's always going to be a blue bead. So same thing. Grabbing the bead between my fingers, threading through from one side. The first couple are a little harder. It gets easier once you do more because you have more to grab onto. Pulling through from one side, and then I'm threading through from the other opposite side, threading the ribbon through. Yep, and so now you can see I have two beads threaded on above the charm. Yep, like this. Two beads. See that? Okay, now here comes my third bead, which is going to be green. Same thing, I'm holding it between my thumb and my finger, and I'm threading the ribbon through one side. See how it's getting easier because I have more to grab onto. And then the opposite side it goes through. So now I have three beads threaded on. It's time to do another blue bead. The blue beads are always symbolizing a breath between the prayers, and each color bead represents a different prayer with a different sort of intention. So okay, and I'm going to continue doing that with several more beads. I'm going to show you a finished one. Here's one that's finished. So you can see that I've threaded on red, blue, and you can see that the way these are threaded allows me to slide them. Green, blue. The order is going to be gold, blue, purple, blue, silver, blue. And then I'm going to have some extra ribbon, and that's intentional. I'm just going to take the ribbon that is left, and I'm going to just tie a knot in it at the end to secure it, because then I have all the beads threaded on here, and I can one at a time, as I say each prayer, slide the beads down the ribbon like this. Yep, so you should have a total of 10 beads on your prayer bead strand. starting with red, then blue, green, blue, gold, blue, purple, blue, silver, and blue. And then some extra ribbon at the end and tying. Got it? Have fun. You get to make 20.